And here now another good reason why we need that lab. The credit card that you're using right now to pay for your gas, your groceries, your holiday shopping is not secure. Chances are there's a hacker somewhere in the world right now that is holding on to your information, ready to sell it to the highest bidder. With the help of security experts, our investigative reporter Jennifer Lewke found hundreds of local credit card numbers for sale online. Here she is now with the real deal.
Most of us swipe without a second thought. Even major credit and debit card breaches at reputable retailers like Target and Home Depot haven't scared us away from using plastic. But maybe this will. Banks don't always replace cards that have been compromised. So that Visa or MasterCard in your wallet, well, you're not the only one who knows the numbers on it.
It's not a might, they do. It's just a matter of how many people have your card number and do they have the time to get to it.
Get to ripping you off, that is, or selling it to someone who will eventually try to rip you off.
There are a number of carding forums out there where you can go search for specific states, specific card brands, cards with high balance or low balances but high limits.
Scammers tend to sit on stolen card information for a while, maybe test a charge of 50 to 60 cents just to make sure the card is still active before selling it. We wanted to see just how easy it was for Reg, our security expert, to find local card numbers for sale online.
Unfortunately, hundreds of cards were returned.
From here in the capital region?
From here in the capital region, yeah.
Well, how much does something like that cost?
So each one of the cards were available for different prices. Again, a MasterCard, a Visa are worth less online than an Amex or a Discover card. So on average, about $7.50 we could have bought each card for. If you buy them in bulk, it's actually a lot cheaper per card.
$7.50 per card, a cheap investment for a scammer who then uses the card to run up big charges before you and your bank realize.
The thieves typically have the stolen stuff sent to a house that's either for sale or abandoned. They pick it up and they're never seen or heard from again.
When the money's been laundered, I get my TV, which I can now put back on eBay, right? And I spent someone else's money to get that TV. So there's a lot of different ways. It's become a very sophisticated market. There's a lot of complexity to it.
So how can you protect yourself? First and foremost, check all of your credit and debit card statements carefully every month. Look particularly for small charges that you don't recognize. If you spot something suspicious, call your bank and ask for a new card. Also, if you're shopping online, don't use a debit card. Make sure you check out as a guest so your credit card information is not stored, and make sure to look for secure sites, ones with an HTTPS in the address and a lock icon in front of it. Because when your number is floating out there, you've got to be ready for someone else to try and use it. That's The Real Deal. I'm Jennifer Lewke.